Hello, I'm Cecilia Smith, GIS and Maps Librarian at the University of Chicago. I'm going to spotlight open cartographic materials available through the University of Chicago Library. You can use the link in the bottom left of this slide to access the slide deck. I include many direct links to resources on the slides, and I'll show the link again at the end of the presentation. I'll start by framing the importance of these maps to the study of Chicago. Cartographic works are dense records of cultural information that reveal social, political, and economic themes. Maps of Chicago are entwined with the development of the city. These maps infused historical assumptions onto geographies unfamiliar to the cartographer. Here we see some rough ideas about Midwestern topographies and activities of indigenous peoples. Surveys in the early 1800s imposed imagined colonial structures into the landscape, creating parceled lots for Western speculators and laying figurative roads that would become our future grid system. Here's James Thompson's 1830 survey, which played a significant role in the city's development. Mass-produced maps enticed new business people and tourists in the late 19th century, driving new urban growth. This is an example of a pocket map that would be folded and carried around easily. The plan of Chicago envisioned new city developments using maps and illustrations, some that were turned into reality. For example, improved green spaces, such as those shown in this 1910 Rand McNally map. In the late 20th century, scholars, boosters, and activists turned to cartography to expose growing poverty and crime rates, often in ways that surfaced prevalent racial injustices and social stigmas, and often at the expense of migrant communities. In this map series created at UChicago, social scientists explored the geography of criminal activity. Through maps, we can see the changing infrastructure of the city, the movement of wealth, and the local context for the development of community areas delineated in the early 1920s that are now used for city planning. Here's an example of one community area, McKinley Park. Next, I'm going to show you 3 ways UChicago shares access to their growing collection of digitized historical maps. Each of these platforms is open and provides high-resolution downloads. First is through the library's digital collections. Here, maps are organized by theme and date. This portal is useful when you have a particular time period or subject of interest in mind. Maps are made available from the 1860s through the 1940s. Collections include maps such as those created by UChicago social scientists in the early 20th century, and maps produced by government agencies such as the Zoning Commission and the Planning Commission. Second, the Luna platform allows users to browse the entire digital map collection at once, in addition to search and facet features. It also contains the digital map collections of 18 other institutions. And third, UChicago is a member of the Big Ten Academic Alliance, or BTAA, GeoPortal, which provides not only access to historical Chicago maps from other institutions, but also the ability to search for maps spatially. You zoom into an area of interest, and the results page is populated with all the maps that include that area. The portal also includes spatial data and imagery, along with tutorials for researchers and students that are classroom ready, and cover topics like how to find and select a map for a project or research, how to interpret maps, and understanding fair use and copyright. Thank you all. Here again is the link to the presentation, which I will share in the chat in just a moment. I look forward to any questions you might have. Thank you again.